Yeah, OK, so just upstairs to your right, thanks. Mick, you heading up to the conference?
Oh, no, not the urban crime conference thing.
Oh, Mick, you've got to go. Come on, you've got to go.
Riley, I trust you're going to be gracing us with your presence.
Yeah, sure, Chief.
Javinsky, more copies of those agendas, thanks.
Yeah, they're around here somewhere.
Yo, cup of tea.
Oh, guys, I've got a report of noises on a boat. Could be a possible break and enter. Do you want it?
Oh, noises? No, we don't do noises.
Oh, I'll give it to Mick. He didn't seem too keen about going to the conference.
The conference. Oh, right. Be our pleasure. Terrific. Upstairs, guys. Upstairs, mate. Straight up. Straight upstairs.
Oh, Russell, g'day. How are you?
G'day, Helen. Don't tell me they heard I was coming, couldn't wait to escape.
Not at all.
Russell.
Jeff, g'day.
G'day, mate. I tell you what, it's a sad day when it takes a conference for us to catch up. How you been? What's new?
Oh, you know, the same old thing, organising these conferences, keeping pretty busy, you know.
Yep, talk to us about it, eh? So, well, it's great to see you. Gee, you're looking good.
Gee, I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm out here. Those conferences are a complete waste of time. A bunch of blokes sitting in a room, all with the clipboards going on, you know.
Some people actually find that interesting, Jack.
Oh, yeah, I can see you at the academy, right? You'd be down the front, had your notebook out. Yes, oh, yes, sir, yes, I agree
Where
with
are you
that.
going?
Yeah.
Up here.
What number did they tell us?
68.
Oh.
I can hear something, Jack.
What? What do you got?
Hello?
Is it kids?
Someone on here. It's okay, Sydney Water Police.
What do you got? And it's locked. Oh, right, so.
It's okay, we're police officers. Hang on.
Get a feed.
Oh, you okay? Yeah. He wants to kill me. He wants to kill me.
It's okay.
Linda, I'm going to have to ask you some questions.
What happened? What do you mean? The police, they wouldn't do anything. I kept asking them for help. He calls me all the time. I knew he'd come after me.
Who's after you?
I don't know. I don't know who it is. At first I thought it was just in my imagination, but...
Okay, we should get the car down there. Okay.
She's not making a lot of sense. All we know is she was taken outside her yoga class last night.
OK, she hurt?
No, there's not a mark on her, so I'm going to need Riley on this one.
Well, he'll be thrilled. Go over.
Abandoned dinghy at 11 o'clock. I'll check it out. It looks like a rental.
Yeah, I'll secure it. We'll take it back to the marina and arrange for a retrieval, huh?
Righto.
BKG Sydney Water Police to police launch Nemesis.
The police launch Nemesis?
OK, I need you to get down to Manly Wharf. There's a pickpocket on board a ferry. Apparently about 10 people have had their wallets stolen.
Probably long gone by now, Sarge, but we'll head on over.
Copy that.
Here's the address of the yoga place that she was at, right? The car's parked outside. It's a red Hyundai.
Oh, Jack, you're an absolute legend, because that conference was killing me.
Okay, let's go over last night. Belinda, you left your yoga class at 7:45.
I was walking to my car, and he came at me from behind.
So you didn't see his face?
No, he threw a pillowcase over my head. And then he pushed me into the car and he taped my arms. Do you know, he must have been waiting was just waiting for me.
Do you have any kind of weapon?
No.
Belinda, when did these phone calls start?
2 months ago.
And what did the caller say? What was it?
Nothing. It's just the sound of him breathing.
So you have no idea who might be doing this?
No, I don't. I don't know who it is. I don't know why they're doing this. I don't know why they've picked me.
Do you have a boyfriend, Belinda?
Not right now.
Any exes on the scene?
I broke up with a guy about 5 months ago. We'd been together for 2 years.
As breakups go, how bad was that?
Well, I called it off, so I guess for me it wasn't bad. No, it isn't Philip doing this.
How do you know?
Oh, because he's not like that. No, this man last night, he was, bigger. You know, something. He was scary.
This might sound like a funny question to ask. Was your family wealthy?
Why?
Because you may have been taken for a ransom.
No, that's it. They've got it wrong. Can I call my dad? Because I don't want to be by myself. Did you know that 58 women in my age group last year were abducted? You know, I read that somewhere.
Miles and Miranda Holdsworth, they're wanted in 3 states for pickpocketing, and it's rumoured that they're in town, so I think this is their work, you know. Listen, guys, I'll be seeing you in a minute.
Hey, both boys.
Hey, Dick.
So, how'd you go?
Well, she's got no idea why anyone would want to know about her, right? She's a bit weird.
No, you can't just say she's a bit weird.
All the stuff she's been sprouting.
About the kidnapping? Yeah.
Right.
Any news from crime scene yet, or Mick?
No, nothing at all. Just reserve, Judge.
What are you telling me? Yeah, I've got
I'm telling you to...
I'm just saying.
Gavin, you'll be in charge of this operation. Everyone is to maintain contact with you at all times.
Yes, sir.
And you should know that Miles and Miranda usually wear some form of disguise when they work. OK, their MO is to get in and out of a city within 3 days max.
Perth, Adelaide and Melbourne haven't had any luck catching up with this pair. So, Sykes, it'd be very nice if the buck stopped here.
Yeah, no pressure or anything, right, sir? Come on.
I told you, it isn't Philip. No, this man, he was bigger and stronger.
That may be, but we'll still need to talk to you, Rex. Right?
Yeah, he works for the council. He's in town planning.
How'd you go, mate?
Yeah, I found the car, but it wasn't at the yoga place. Parked near the marina where you were found. Crime scene found the car keys in the yacht. They were in there the whole time, weren't they, Belinda? Look, she's been on the phone every second night to the local patrol boys, OK? In all, 27 complaints in the past 2 months.
Yeah, about the prank calls.
Well, at first, but now they say she's on the phone every time she hears a car backfire. Look, they made some checks on the prank calls. They were made from a public telephone box.
Yeah, OK. She could have made them herself.
Look, Jack, they've written off her as a bit of a front.
Yeah, and can you blame her?
Look, she could have set this kidnap up herself, OK? Maybe she gets a bit lonely. She wants a bit of attention.
Maybe the kidnapper takes her in her own car. I mean, her head's covered. She doesn't see what car she's in.
Yeah, but hang on. Think about this, right? The kidnapper, he goes to all this trouble to take her, right? He ties her up, he throws her on this yacht, and then what?
But
Nothing.
he leaves her there. No ransom note. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Why would you do that, Alex?
It doesn't make sense, but we don't discount the possibility that this is for real.
OK. All right. Well, let's get the ex-boyfriend in, right? Have a bit of a chat, Mick.
Yeah, OK, I'll take Linda home.
I don't think you have too long to wait. The way my dad sounded, he's probably breaking every...
Belinda?
Someone's been calling.
You want me to get it?
He's not going to leave me alone.
You know, that could just be a friend who didn't want to leave a message.
It's him. I bet he's out there now just watching.
Mr. Champion,
Yeah?
You tell me where you were between 7 and 9 last night?
Well, after work, went to the pub with my mates. Stayed away, something to eat, and then went home.
Oh, do you remember what time you left?
No, I don't know. 9:30, 10, I don't know, maybe. All right, you're checking out all the people that she knows. Look, I went out with Bindi about 2 years, and there's no way I could hurt her.
How did you feel when the relationship broke up?
It felt bad, but it was the right thing to do. It was hard. You know, Bindi gets pretty emotional about things.
Have you ever made prank calls to Belinda?
I'm not a pervert, mate. Look, talk to my mates. I was nowhere near Bindi last night. I wish I was.
If you hear anything, you give me a call, all right? Well, there's a card. Thanks.
Is that the boyfriend?
Yeah, that's him. Said he has an alibi for last night, but I haven't checked it out yet.
Oh, Belinda's dad, turn up?
Yeah, and there's a local uniform outside the house. So if it's not the boyfriend, do we have any other contenders?
Well, the owner of the yacht, he's been overseas for about a month. St Andrews, Scotland.
Golfer.
What?
Why else do you go to St Andrews? Golfing.
Yeah, OK.
Is it
I
don't
know golf.
OK, we've got this list of people from Belinda's yoga class, right? I'm working through it, but surprise, surprise, no one's seen the thing.
Oh, so you've already made your mind up.
Look, on this side here, we've got Looney Tunes, right? The other side, we've got the real thing. Now, right at the moment, it's coming down heavily on this side, Looney Tunes. I'll rest my case.
Except the investigation's just started, Jack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, I'll ring the boyfriend, I'll check out his alibi, OK?
Well, what about the Evening Star? I mean, for old time's sake, I mean, if we're going to have a drink, we ought to have a drink there, Russell.
I might have to take a rain check, actually, Jeff. I've got other plans.
What place?
Did I leave some programs here?
Yes, programs, yeah, they're here.
Righto.
How's the conference going?
Oh, you know, so.
Hawker.
Russell?
You haven't told him yet, have you?
No. It's not my place to tell him.
There's been a lot of, pickpocketing going on around here, so, there could be anybody, so let's check it out.
My purse! Someone stole my purse!
Excuse me, ma'am. What's this, ma'am?
It was her! The old woman!
Lady,
It was her!
excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to...
Come here!
Ma'am! It's her!
Send me water, police! Stop there now! Look out!
According to this, Philip Champion is totally clean. He doesn't even have an outstanding parking fine.
Right, his alibi checks out for last night. Spoken to his workmate.
Someone's just broken into Belinda Harvey's place.
I was in here, in the shower. I had my back turned, but I could feel someone there in the doorway.
Is this where he got in?
I guess so. I turned around and he was just standing there looking at me.
So you've got to look at his face.
No, I couldn't see his face. There was something over his head. But it was the same man.
So what happened then after you saw him?
I started screaming. He ran out, and then Dad came running up the hall, but it was too late.
And what was too late?
With the man had run out. And then Dad got chest pains, and I called an ambulance.
Did your father see the intruder?
Yes, I guess so. I mean, he I don't think so.
So when was the last time you did a full check?
10 minutes ago.
Hey, Meg! What's going on here, mate? This local bloke's supposed to be watching the place.
Well, she just said they did a walk around the property 10 minutes before Belinda started screaming.
Oh, that's convenience for you, isn't it? What do you reckon about all this?
Detective Riley.
Hey, no, he's all right. Philip, what are you doing?
Belinda okay?
Someone just tried to break into the house.
Oh, you just happened to be in the neighbourhood, did you, mate?
Yeah, I was coming round to see if she was all right after last night. If she needed anything. Where is she?
She's inside.
Well, it must have been a nightmare.
I should be at the hospital with Dad.
Yeah, Dad was here.
He got bad chest pain.
Oh, that's awful, sweet.
He knows where I live. He's going to come back and get me again.
That ain't going to happen, Belinda.
I knew he was real.
Look, I'll get you something to drink, okay?
How is a drink going to help, Philip?
You ready for the hospital?
Hmm?
Your father?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Hey, Donna. Tell Gav we retrieved that dinghy. It was a rental. The guy from the dye shop said he wasn't too concerned about the tinny. The customer left a deposit.
But what if he drowned?
Well, he didn't. He was seen getting into his car sopping wet.
Yeah, you better do a check on the customer. And can someone tell him what he did was illegal?
Yeah, okay.
Bindi, I've been worried about you having gone so long.
Mr. Champion, what are you doing here?
Bindi, look, I've been thinking, maybe you should come and stay at my place.
Can we talk about it later, Philip?
I'm worried about you.
Excuse me, mate. We just need to get a statement from Belinda at the moment, OK? Then you can see her.
Hey.
Here you go.
Hey, Russell. Hey, Jack. Conference went well today?
Everyone stayed awake. It's always a good start.
Oh, it's good. What about we catch up with that drink, eh? What about tomorrow?
Ooh, I think I might have to pass again. Sorry, Jeff.
Hey, what are you telling me? You haven't gone and got yourself a life, have you?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Look, I didn't want to have to say anything. I thought it was up to Gail. We've been seeing each other. Yeah. It's a couple of months now.
Right. Well, that's great. That's good. She's free to do whatever she wants. I mean, she's divorced and everything. No reason for us to feel awkward about it.
Okay, Belinda, you said the intruder was wearing something over his head. Can you tell me what that was?
It was black.
It was black, okay. Like a stocking, a balaclava?
A balaclava.
Excuse me, Detective, have you got a second?
Okay, did he say anything to you?
No. Nothing. Even in that moment. I thought, this is it. This is how I die.
Look, right, I was out fishing and the boat upturned and I lost my tackle, everything. And I managed to get the boat up, right, but the motor's stuffed and I lost my oars.
So you swam to shore and just left it drifting?
Yeah, I was soaking wet and I was late for work and they only gave me the morning off. And, you know, I was going to ring the boat rental place guy, but then they turn up and they're telling me about Belinda, so I forget all about the tinny. That's the last thing on my mind.
Right, so you just happen to be in this tinny, right? And your girlfriend's a couple of 100 yards away from when your girlfriend was bound and gagged to the yacht.
Yeah, and so how do you think that makes me feel, right? She's in trouble and I'm right there.
Are you a regular fisherman, Mr. Champion?
Yeah, I guess.
So regular, you can't keep this boat from capsizing.
But it's only something new I've just got into. You know, work gets stressful.
Yeah, well, what about this afternoon? Again, that's pretty convenient. You happen to be in the neighbourhood when Belinda's attacked.
I already told you. I'd just come around to visit her. I wanted to make sure she was right.
Alex, look, both times there's been an attack, he's been in the vicinity. Only problem is, he's got an alibi for last night.
Well, that's convenient.
Yeah.
What about Belinda's father? Have you spoken to him?
No, he's still in intensive care. The hospital's going to call us when we can see him.
Well, what else have you got?
Well, no one at Belinda's yoga class saw anything last night.
What about today's B&E?
Well, one of the neighbours reported hearing the screams, but nobody saw a thing.
Yeah, look, the house was broken into from the outside. There's no foreign fingerprints in the house or on the yacht. This bloke's being very careful.
If there is a bloke.
What, you think she could be fake?
There is no evidence this guy exists.
Yeah, righto, Jack. 2 seconds ago, you were sus on the boyfriend.
Yeah, well, he is. But what do we got, right? We got a kidnapping for no reason. We got a B&E for what? Right? Now, if it's the same bloke, what's he want? Huh? Is he going to kidnap her again? Oh, right.
Oh, come on, Alex. You've got to admit this is not very logical.
Since when do creeps who stalk women have to be logical?
All right, look. Belinda's got an officer with her, hasn't she?
Yeah, but I thought I'd take over. Stay the night with her.
Yeah, righto.
No calls. Criminal psychology. Quite a collection.
I thought if I could understand how he thinks, maybe I'd deal with it better.
Would it help?
You know, in over 80% of kidnappings, the assailant doesn't use a weapon. That surprised me. But it was comforting too, you know. Like I thought, when he came to get me, if he didn't have a weapon, I'd stand a better chance.
So, you read about kidnapping before you were abducted?
I was trying to find out about stalkers. That's what's happening to me right now, isn't it? I'm being stalked.
It's all right, I'll get it. Hello?
He knows I'm home. He's watching. I can't live like this anymore. He's out there.
Belinda, that's a dog barking. That's what dogs do, they bark. Maybe a cat set it off. I'll go and have a look.
No, don't leave me here.
Hey, I'll just be a minute. Outside.
I thought he'd heard you.
Give me that thing. The only person hurting me is you. Oh, man, she is so strung out. She's had me jumping at shadows all night.
Alex, I tell you what, this boogie man, he better materialise soon, you know, otherwise we're all just wasting our time.
Yeah, I reckon you might be right. So what's Champion up to?
He's having a great time. He's on his second cappuccino. Yeah, that's about as exciting as it gets round here. Okay, listen, Mick's just arrived, okay, so I'll see you back at the station. Hey, watch out for flying candlesticks. You know those old Sheilas with the bumps on the nose and the bruins?
Yeah, right, thanks, mate.
Yeah, good-o.
Okay?
Well, we've got our crews concentrating on the same areas as yesterday, sir, but we can't discount the possibilities that they've already skipped town.
Well, these two are arrogant enough to stick to their schedule. You got any better ideas?
Sir?
State pride, boys. It's on the line.
You'll have to leave it there, Jeff. The conference has started.
The conference. Oh, look, I'm pretty snowed under at the moment, Helen. Matter of fact, I found yesterday to be as boring as hell.
You told him then?
Well, I had to.
I tell you what, you know, you had to 2 months ago when you first started seeing Gale. All this time behind his back, it's unbelievable.
Look, now then, it wouldn't have made it any easier.
Well, easy for you or Jeff? Huh? I mean, would you have told him at all if it wasn't for this conference?
Just stay out of it, Helen.
Dan.
Something the matter, sir?
Can't find my wallet.
Been here for very long?
Yeah, a while.
Yeah? Hey, buddy. Sydney water... Hey! Come here! Hey! I'm talking to you! Stop now! Ah! All right, mate. You're under arrest, mate. Sydney Water Police. Yeah, you can get them some other day, sunshine. Let's go.
He's a busker, Sykes. He ran because he's unlicensed. Miles and Miranda have been wanted for about 4 years. He would have had to have masterminded the whole operation while he was still at school.
Just brilliant, Sykes. Just brilliant.
Yeah, with all that makeup on, sir, how the hell are we supposed to know?
Yeah, and there's another thing, too. The guy that complained about the stolen wallet, well, his wife found it on the sink.
Sykes, why don't you save the clown the trouble and call the newspapers yourself? Because I haven't read a good police harassment story in ages. Gwen?
Hey, she got on to Belinda yet?
No, and she said she'd ring me to organise a lift. Now her mobile's not on, she's not with her dad. You know, the ward clerk said he thought that she left like half an hour ago. God, I should have been there.
Oh, she might have been in the canteen getting a coffee.
Yeah, well, I'm going to head over there, see if I can track her down.
Yep.
Listen, is Champion still at work?
Yep. No, not a peep out of him. I've got a uniform out the back end.
You want to go in there and just make sure he's around?
Why? What's going on, Jake?
Oh, nothing. We hope.
Taxi! Hey! Shit. Mr. Champion, what's the problem? Detective Riley. Belinda's been kidnapped. What? Yeah. All right, you better come with me.
Called me on my mobile, said he wanted $150,000 by this afternoon in exchange for Belinda. He's going to call back and give me more information. Yeah,
$150,000? You got that sort of money?
No, I don't.
I mean, did he say why he was calling you or how he got your number?
What do you mean?
OK, well, you and Belinda aren't together anymore. If you wanted ransom, then why didn't he call someone from her family?
I don't know. Maybe Belinda told him to call me.
Hang on. Yeah, Jack Christie. Oh, Alex, yeah. How'd you go?
A nurse said she saw her leave an hour ago and no one's seen her since. Oh, Jack, I've so screwed up on this. You know, after last night, I didn't believe her. I gave up on her. And now this psycho...
Yeah, I understand. Just make your way back here. OK. Nothing from the hospital.
Shit.
Listen, do you recognise this bloke's voice at all? Do you know?
No. But my mobile has got caller ID, so I got his number.
And he didn't think to tell you this before?
Oh, come on, Jeff. He's not exactly a mental giant.
Phone's registered to Darren Peterson. Long list of priors. Mainly aggravated assault.
Well, this our boogie man looks real enough to me.
Got an address for him?
Surrey Hills. Local boys are there now.
Anything in here?
Nah,
What about the other teams, any word?
not a word.
You realise that taking back a scalp is the only chance that we've got of getting Hawk off our backs, don't you? What's up? No, not you. Me. Call the harpy up. I'm going to have another look upstairs. 4 to 1 a harpy?
Yeah, go ahead, portable one.
Yeah, mate, we've got a no-show here. We're going to wrap it up. We're on the Proclaim, heading towards Cremorne. Request pickup.
Will do. ETA 2 minutes. Harpy out.
Sydney, what, police? They got a jet ski. Quick, get the harpy in now.
Hold on the harpy. Better step on it, mate. Our suspect was spotted. Getting away in a dark grey jet ski. Hurry up, pick us up. Go. Come on, mate. You got it? Yeah, let's go. Come on. Ready? Go.
What are you doing? Have a look, stupid! Have a look! Start bloody swimming!
Supposed to have given up the first sign of stress.
Oh, is that why you go fishing? To deal with your stress?
Yeah, pity I can't keep the boat in the bloody water, though, innit? Reckon I should stick to golf.
Hey, you're a golfer too.
Yeah, I play a bit with my mates from work and stuff. Now, if she was still with me, right, none of this would be happening. She just never listens. Lets people get in her head. Wish it would ring.
Well, the pickpocketer's hotel room has been searched, and over $20,000 and a handful of wallets have been recovered, so I guess that means good work to the both of you.
Fax from Melbourne.
Ah, thanks.
Looks like you two are the toast of the town.
So we're forgiven?
I don't think I'd go that far, Constable Green. Dismissed.
OK, there is another thing. The clown wants his balloons replaced.
The clown? Oh, right, OK. Well, I think we'll pay that one. I don't want any more aggravation on it.
Come on, get it together. Really.
Where's Riley?
Hold on a minute. Now, you listen carefully to what he says. See if you can pick up any background noises that might tell us where he's calling from. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand, all right? Hello? I got your money. Yeah, is Belinda okay? Hold up. Yeah, where? Okay, is Belinda going to be there with you? Hello?
All right, what did he say?
He says I've got to be there at 4 o'clock with the money.
Philip, where'd you get Darren Peterson's number?
I told you, the caller ID...
When that phone rang, there was no caller ID.
Well, maybe he, like, figured that out and he blocked it or something. How the hell should I know? What the hell does it matter?
Hey, Philip. Does the name Andrew Murray mean anything to you? Well? Oh, I just got off the phone. I was having a chat to the president of the Drummoyne Golf Club. Reckons he's seen you and another member, Andrew Murray, drinking together sometimes.
Big deal.
Well, it is, actually. Andrew Murray just happens to own the yacht that Belinda was found on. You knew that he was out of town, didn't you?
You're just full of coincidences, aren't you,
Why are we
Mr.
wasting
Champion?
time here, eh? Belinda's out there with a psycho.
Yeah, which is why you should tell us everything you bloody know.
We checked. This is an old model. You don't even have caller ID. So how'd you get Darren Peterson's number? Have you seen this guy's criminal record, Mr. Champion? He's done time for just about every violent act you can think of. Hey, he likes hurting people. You got that? He likes...
None of this is my fault, all right? All right? Darren is the bastard that you should be after, because if you bloody well got it right in the first place...
Got what right? Got what right?
Sit down, Mr. Champion.
Look, he was meant to get Belinda on her way to work, and I was going to turn up half an hour later.
You were going to turn up half an hour later to do what?
To save her. All right? And now that useless son of a bitch is trying to blackmail me. It's not like he didn't get paid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You paid Darren Peterson to kidnap Belinda in the first place and then to break into her house?
Yes, yeah, he did the lot. But no one was supposed to get hurt, right? That's not what I wanted.
All right. What did you want, Mr. Champion?
I already told you. Right, to save her. She's been making a lot of screwed up decisions in her life, right? Making a lot of real bad...
What, like breaking up with you?
No, she needs me. Right? I just wanted to make her see that.
So you put her life in the hands of a man who has a 20-year history of violence.
How was I meant to know that he's going to kidnap her for real? He's a bloody idiot. None of this is my fault.
You did this, Mr. Champion. You have terrorised Belinda. You have ruined her life. Whatever happens to her is your fault. You hear me? It's your fault.
Get out. Hey, mate, I should have a gun.
You shut up. Your job is to find out where he's got Belinda, and I tell you what, if you muck me around, I'll tear your head off. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I understand.
Remember, we can hear every word you say.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
Come on. You walk all the way to the end, we've got you in your sights all the way.
I don't like this, Jack.
Yeah, me either. What other choice have we got? Right. Nice go.
I was at the hospital. I went outside to call you. He must have grabbed me. I thought he was bringing me here to... I want to see him. I need to see his face.
lastly, the timesheets.
Yeah, good-o. Thanks, Helen.
All right, you off now, are you?
Yes, yes, I thought I should say my goodbyes.
Good-o.
Jeff. Jeff, you must have known that either you or Gail would start seeing
Helen
someone else.
Blakemore, she knew all along, didn't she? Must have been quite funny. A big joke.
Oh, come on. I doubt anyone else is interested in your life or mine.
You know, when things broke down between me and Gail, the arguments were always about my work, and I always thought that that was the problem. Me being a cop. But you're a cop. So I guess I was wrong. It wasn't the job that killed my marriage. It was me.
Sometimes things just
Don't bother, Russell.
He's never going to see what he did was wrong.
Belinda's life is ruined. She's on a manslaughter charge.
Come on, Alex. I mean, what jury's going to convict her?
Even if she gets off lightly, you know, she's going to have the most disgusting dreams the rest of her life.
Yeah, if that's love, you're better off without it.
Oh.
You really are.
This job, you know, just gives you a weird perspective on things.
Exactly, exactly. And I, for one, I'm glad I'm going home alone. Really am. I really am.
Right.
Where are you going?
Me? Going on a date.
Where?
Who's going on a date with you?
Would be bad.